Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. In this video, we're going to go over an update on 88 Energy, ticker symbol EEENF. Before we do, just to reiterate, guys, not a financial advisor. Make sure that you do your own research before investing. Also, if you find value in today's video, smash the thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel if you enjoy our content, and hit the notification bell. That way, YouTube can let you know every time we release new content. Other than that, let's dive right on into it, guys. So, 88 Energy, EEENF. They released a couple of tweets over the last couple of days. We're going to go down here on December the 1st. It says drilling at Merlin 1 in 2021 has indicated evidence of hydrocarbons in all three primary targets. We now look forward to drilling at the Merlin 2 appraisal well in the first quarter of 2022, which is expected to target 652 million barrels of oil. Okay, then onto the top here. They released a video, which I'm going to play for you here in a minute, and it talks about their appraisal well. All right, so one thing to know too, if I'm not mistaken, this is some exciting news, but I want to say that they're issuing more shares of the company, which is probably going to keep the price down. So if it's not moving or it doesn't move, even on some news like this, and when they start the appraisal well, that could be a potential reason why. But in my opinion, going into next year, I think that this is a good stock to keep an eye on and to target for anywhere from a 2 to 5x play. And just know it is a penny stock. It's when it moves, it's going to move up high, move fast, and then whenever it decides to sell off, it could come right back down to where it was, which is exactly what happened. And I'll show you that on the charts as well. So we're going to watch the appraisal well video, and then we're going to break down the charts, and then we'll go from there.
Hi, my name's Alistair Caird and I'm the Exploration Manager at 88 Energy. I'm here to talk to you today about our upcoming Merlin 2 well, which is scheduled for spud in Q1 of 2022. As a bit of background, the Project Peregrine acreage is located in the MPRA of Alaska. The project area encompasses almost 200,000 acres and contains a number of drill-ready targets which are hosted in the ever-popular Nanushuk Formation. The first of these targets was tested with our Merlin 1 well earlier this year. Merlin 1 was considered a technical success by the company, with 3 independent reservoirs confirming the presence of oil. Subsequent geochemical analysis has shown that this oil to be sourced from a Hugh HRZ type source and to be right in the heart of the oil window. It's important to note that whilst the N14 was not intersected at that Merlin 1 location, it remains a significant target of interest with a net mean prospective resource of 132 million barrels of oil to be targeted in subsequent drilling seasons. On the back of the Merlin 1 results, the company now considers the Merlin 2 well to be more of an appraisal opportunity than straight up exploration. In preparation for the Merlin 2 well, 3 locations were permitted, one of which has now been selected as our preferred location. The remaining locations may be drilled in following years to help delineate the Merlin field. So how does Merlin 2 stack up when it comes to the numbers? Well, as you can see, Merlin 2 targets an aggregate prospective resource of 652 million barrels of oil, which importantly boasts an exceptional geological chance of success of 56%, which is a material increase from the Merlin 1 target. You can also see here the individual size of the targets, which is illustrated by the upside potential seen in the 3U column. The Merlin 2 location targets a thicker, higher energy succession than penetrated by Merlin 1. The thicker, higher energy sequences can be used as a proxy for porosity and permeability, and the key objective of this program will be to obtain a fluid sample from each of the primary reservoirs. Following this, we will be moving to a production test, which is on standby, and the production test is used to ascertain reservoir performance. The production kit will be on standby and will be contingent upon the results of the earlier wireline and specifically the MDT program. If timing permits, the production test will be run and tested for up to 10 days. Both the MDT and the production test are vital in booking reserves at Project Peregrine. 88 Energy have an exceptional track record of delivering opportunities for its investors year after year, with both Merlin 1 and Charlie 1 delivered at the height of the coronavirus pandemic safely and without incident. Merlin 2 represents one of the largest onshore opportunities around the world in 2022. It is one of only 2 wells expected to be drilled on the North Slope in Alaska. We look forward to keeping you abreast of the Merlin 2 results as they come to hand.
All right, guys, so looking at 88 Energy ticker symbol EEENF. So see here, we've been consolidating around these levels for quite some time, ever since about really September. We just kind of been just hanging out. We go down a little bit, we pop our head up around 2 cents, and then we fall back down, and we pop our head up again. We got as high as almost 10 cents way back when, around April of earlier this year, and it went from 1 cent to 10 cents. So you can see there, that's a potential. That's the potential of the type of move it can make. However, you see the potential move it can make back down to the downside. So on this one here, my plan is to slowly just accumulate and slowly just accumulate. Throw 50 bucks here, throw 100 bucks here, and then when it starts to take off, that's whenever I'll reap the benefits. Whenever it gets to a high point, take profits, falls down, maybe get back in again. Definitely not going to treat it like I did Zion Oil and Gas, because Zion Oil and Gas we've been having for a while now. I've been buying on the way down, and lesson learned, because you bought way too early on that. But my average cost is getting lower and lower and lower, to where I'm going to definitely reap the benefits and rewards of that as well. But if we can catch this one on the bottom here, guys, I think going into next year, this can create some potential pretty decent returns. Another thing to consider, guys, this administration specifically is targeting green energy, and that's the way, obviously the country's trying to go. So these oil stocks here, for me, once the initial spike happens on either of these stocks, then, I may keep a little bit in for the long term, but just know that I'm also looking at clean energy plays for the longer term as well. So that's something to kind of keep an eye on. But anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you enjoyed the update. Other than that, we'll catch you in the next one.